Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's time for an old school mail day. So I've got some stuff laid out in front of me from the most recent purchases. A couple things came in. I want to highlight these two stacks here. This is a 10 card order I got from Probstein. Probstein's been a go-to for me for years. I've loved bidding on their auctions, and they're pretty popular, right? They'll get a good price, and some things are overpriced, but what I've been doing is, as you can tell here, focusing on some of the CSG slabs that they sell. And this is a great example of a vintage card I needed to get for the collection. Did not have this 1980 Gaylord Perry. And this is, wow, this is a very beautiful card for just an Mint 8. It's nicely centered. It's very clean. I don't see any print defects that I can tell. And sharp corners and edges. It's very nice. I trust CSG to do a fair grade. In some of my experiences, I think their cards are a little overgraded. The back's a little off-centered on that, but that may be what's warning the 8, but still a cool card. I love all those stats of Gaylord Perry, and that's a great action shot of him from the late 70s, probably 79, that shot was taken. Another vintage card I picked up in that 10 card lot was this Tom Seaver. This is from the Burger King. It's the Pitch, Hit, and Run series. This is actually a different image of him than his 1980 Topps regular one. So I was really excited to get that. And I'll say, for the price point on these, I think I paid around $6 for the Gaylord Perry, maybe around $6 to $7 for this Tom Seaver. I could not get those in PSA grades for that price. It just doesn't happen anymore. Especially not in a Rick Probstein auction, where things go for a premium, if you will. But a cool Tom Seaver. I was really excited to win this. You can see the back on is a little bit different. You know, it's a reddish back. It says Pitch, Hit, Run there as well. So that's another way to denote it. But the Burger King in the collector series is a dead giveaway on those. But cool piece for the Seaver collection. Another Hall of Fame pitcher that I was able to pick up. I don't even think I paid $2 for this. The Jack Morris. Now, 82 Fleer, some of the worst photography out there. I mean, it's like, what's the deal? He's down here. I took a photography class in college, and they would have failed the course. This is not a good shot, but hey, it's Jack Morris, Hall of Fame pitcher. Not the most popular guy. I don't really even collect Jack Morris, but I saw this at a cheap price, and I said, yeah, I'll throw that in the collection. And 8.5, so that's a pretty good grade. Now, some other more popular run here of some 90s Griffey greatness. So Griffey cards have really seen a dramatic, not dramatic, but an increase. So it's hard just to buy those cheap Griffies from the 90s for $1 here, $2, $3 here. Now you're paying upwards of $10 a card or more. So I got a couple of these CSGs. Most of these are around the $5 to $6 price point. So they're clean cards, and I'm glad to add them to the Griffey graded collection. I've got a good graded, a non-graded Griffey collection, but I like to collect them graded too. Front and back are pretty clean on here. This is a cool one. This is the Cyber Stat, so it's kind of got like a foil finish on it, and then kind of a refractor finish on the Topps logo, and then Griffey Jr.'s name. And on the back it says Cyber Stats. Imagine with that black back, it could be a little tough. But that's a cool card, and an 8. Once again, not breaking the bank on these. And that's what I like, man. I miss the good old days when I could just go and get a bunch of cards and slabs for a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, bundle them together on shipping and handling, and then just have a big old haul of stuff coming in the mail. Here's a Topps traded with 2 Hall of Famers. You got Tony Gwynn and King Griffey Jr. on that. Once again, these 8s, you know, I think I was around a $5 price point on that. Another Griffey here, a Star Power from the 96 Topps set. Here's the back of it. Here's a 2000 card. I kind of debated on whether I wanted to go take a shot at this, because I am not don't have a lot of Griffey in his Topps, or excuse me, in his Reds uniform. kind of broke my heart when he went, as a Mariners fan, went to play for the Reds. But he, it was a part of his career, right? And there he is, fielding a Willie Mays style fly ball, probably warming up, showing his cards. Every year up to that 99, he played for the Mariners. And the last CSG card from that order, I got a nice Jordan 97, 98. And 8.5, this is the most expensive card of that lot. I'm going to say around 10, 50, maybe less than 11 bucks. Which, trying to get a nice, clean Michael Jordan graded base card from his playing years is tough to do for that grade, or excuse me, that price. But I was able to do it with the CSG slab, so really excited to get at least one of them. I bid on a couple other cards that I didn't win the bids on, but I was glad to get that one. And now the last card from that order, it actually was the next day. All these I won on a Tuesday. This one I won on a Wednesday, I believe. A PSA slab, and I won this for less than 10 bucks, man, which I was super excited about. It is the Atomic Refractor, the Bowman's Best mirror image, and it's got Favre on this front, Elvis Gerback. I'm not worried about that. It's more about the Favre, and on the back it's got Elway. So the important thing is 96 was the year that Brett Favre led the Packers to their Super Bowl win. His only win of his career. And then the next year, 97, they played against John Elway, and he won his first Super Bowl the next year. So kind of, right era for two Super Bowl champions, quarterbacks, that is. And that if you've never seen those Bowman Best Atomic Refractors, they've got kind of like that disco tech look to it, like a disco ball. Really cool when you see them refracting in the light with those squares and those prisms. Just a really cool card. I was really, really shocked I got it for what I got it for. Somebody was sleeping on that. That was the 10-card order. Now a couple other good deals that I've gotten as well. The Skybox Premium Ray Allen new editions. I have one raw. I have one in an SGC holder. Now I have it in a PSA holder. I was looking to get one. I've lost many a bid at $30, $40 for this card, and I was able to win this for under 20 bucks. So I don't know if it's a sign of things to come, if it was an anomaly, but some of this mid-90s stuff that kind of had peaked is coming back down to reality, and a great time to buy guys like Ray Allen, Steve Nash, Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant. Those are great Hall of Famers from that 96 class. If you're looking at key rookies from an era that I think is one of my favorite to collect. So a really cool piece. These new editions came one in every 24 packs, I believe, of retail. So not in the hobby boxes, just the retail boxes, and you get one a box. So I think it was a 20-card set. I don't remember how many is in the set. So it's not the easiest card to get your hands on. Tim Duncan, Topps rookie from 97. I did not have this in the Topps paper. I've got 3 PSA graded 9s of the Chrome, but I neglected to get the paper, and then Tim Duncan blew up, and so I won this one for under $10. So once again, I know it's just an 8, and it's fairly graded. It doesn't have the best centering, and but it's still cool to get the paper. You don't have to worry about the papers greening on you. I like that. But a cool Duncan piece from my Duncan collection. Down to the last 2 cards here. This one's really low. I won this for less than $3. I intended to bundle it with several other cards, but I didn't win any of the other cards. That was the problem. But this is a 87 Topps sticker. So the first year of Topps with Jim Kelly in a Bills uniform is 87 Topps. He's got an 86 and an 85 with him in the USFL. The Topps made sets for those years, but this is his first year in a Bills uniform, and this is the sticker. It looks good. I don't know why it ended up being a 6.5, but just kind of an oddball piece. I won. Really wasn't worth paying the shipping and handling, but what are you going to do? This was another good deal that I got as well. This Shaq in a 9. This is from his rookie year, the McDonald's set, teamed up with Upper Deck. A cool thing, the refractive sticker in the back has got the golden arches on the back, so that was kind of cool. But shack stuff is coming back down in some aspects. You know, I just last night won another CSG shack that I'm expecting to come in the mail here shortly. But that's what I'm doing. That's kind of my strategy. CSG heavy in a sense, because I'm being able to buy and not pay the premium that I'm seeing people pay for the PSA slabs or the SGC. So that's all I got for you. Once again, everyone, appreciate the posts, the comments, and I'll talk to you again soon.